Good evening, I'm Abhyuday Shrestha and these are the headlines of the hour. CPN-UML Chair Oli becomes the Prime Minister for the fourth time after appointment by President Podel to be administered the oath of office and secrecy tomorrow. Nepali Congress and CPN-UML finalized share of ministries. Bodies of 5 among those killed in the landslide at Simaltal of Chitwan recovered. Divers, water drone and cameras used in the search operation. Search difficult due to murky water. Nepal faces difficulty in achieving sustainable development goals within 6 years due to policy-wise instability. And Carlos Alcaraz defeats Novak Djokovic in straight sets to win the Wimbledon title for the second consecutive time. President Ramchandra Podel has appointed CPN-UML chairperson KP Sharma Oli the Prime Minister. Oli has been appointed the Prime Minister for the fourth time. President Podel appointed Oli Prime Minister under Article 76, Sub-Article 2 of the Constitution of Nepal. Nepali Congress and CPN-UML had furnished their claim to the President last Friday to appoint Oli the Prime Minister. He will be administered his oath of office and secrecy at 11 tomorrow morning by President Podel at the President's official residence in Sital Niwas, Maharajganj. After Oli was appointed the Prime Minister, leaders and cadres flocked his residence at Balkot, Bhaktapur to felicitate him. Parties are making preparations to give full shape to the cabinet tomorrow. Newly appointed Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has said that he would fulfill his responsibility with success. Speaking to Kantipur News at his residence at Balkot, Bhaktapur tonight, Oli stated that he would take steps at the earliest to solve the problems of flood victims. Newly appointed Prime Minister Oli met with former President Bidya Devi Bhandari at her residence in Chapali, Budalkantha earlier today and held a discussion which lasted about an hour. CPN-UML chairperson KP Sharma Oli has been appointed the Prime Minister for the fourth time. It was after the promulgation of the Constitution back in 2015 that he took the post the first time. His third term had ended on same 3 years ago. Oli's active political career began with the leftist movement from Jhapa and extends for 4 decades. He is to take the oath of office and secrecy tomorrow as the country's 45th Prime Minister.
Newly appointed Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli has taken to the post for the fourth time. His first term began on 12th of October 2015, second on 15th February 2018 and the third on 13th of May 2021. UML Chair Oli hails from Terathum district in the Koshi province. He was born on February 1952 and is a permanent resident of Ranamati, Jhapa, which is also where he began his active political career from. Oli is the only living leader from the Jhapa movement era. In 4 decades of his career so far, he has exhibited an unwavering support for democracy, sustainable peace, social harmony, and national unity. The gifted speaker during the democratic movement also stayed in jail for over 14 years. Since the movement in 1989 and the establishment of multi-party system 2 years later, Oli won in every parliamentary elections. The only defeat for him was during the Constituent Assembly election in 2008. He won all remaining parliamentary elections after that. However, in the 8th General Convention of his own party, he lost the race for party leadership to the then chairperson Jhalanath Khanal. In the following General Convention, Oli defeated leader Madhav Kumar Nepal to take the party leadership and also won the race in the 10th General Convention. Oli, along with CPN Maoist Centre Chair Pushpa Kamal Dahal, played a crucial role in the alliance between UML and Maoist Centre for the general election in 2017. It evolved into the unification of the 2 left parties a year later. However, the government of 2/3 majority broke apart after 3 years due to disputes between the very 2 leaders. Oli even went on to dissolve the parliament on 2 separate occasions, and amid the development, party leaders and former prime ministers Jhalanath Khanal and Madhav Kumar Nepal left the party and formed CPN Unified Socialist. However, under Oli's leadership and even after that split, CP-UML came second in the elections in 2022. As the newly appointed Prime Minister, Oli now has the responsibility of delivering works that were left unfinished during his previous 3 years at the helm of the government. He also soldiers the responsibility to rectify past mistakes, form a government of national consensus, and fulfill his election commitments.
Search was on for the third day today of the 2 buses and its passengers that were swept away by landslide into the Trishuli River in Simaltal of Chitwan along the Prithvi Highway. 5 bodies were retrieved. Three of them have been identified so far. The search team has been using divers, water drones, and sonar cameras in the search operation. The search team has said pipeline inspection method has been used with the sonar cameras. A total of 65 passengers were on board the 2 buses, of which 3 had escaped the accident by jumping off the bus. 4 bodies were recovered yesterday and the 5th this morning. The rescue team has also been using magnet to detect the bus. Search has been difficult due to murky water. Families of the missing passengers have urged authorities to intensify the search. Meanwhile, outgoing Prime Minister Pushpakamal Dahal had called on the chiefs of all the 3 security entities this morning and inquired on the update. He also urged for expediting the search operation. Six years remain before Nepal, like other countries of its likes, meet the Sustainable Development Goals. While Nepal has done well in the social sector, economic indicators have remained weak. Ineffective strategies and slack implementation are likely to dent Nepal's sustainable development ambitions. The government is preparing to present its 3rd voluntary national review of sustainable development goals at the United Nations High-Level Political Forum. The report states Nepal has made great strides in maternal mortality, school enrollment, women's participation in politics, among other social fronts. However, the 7% economic growth it needs to achieve as a least developed country, create employment opportunities, among others, are still far-fetched. Of the 17 Sustainable Development Goals, Nepal has 169 quantitative goals and 234 global indicators to meet. Experts say the government's 16th 5-year plan is in line with the social development goals. However, they emphasize on the need for a stable government. The government, meanwhile, has attributed the COVID pandemic, Russia-Ukraine war, global economic recession, among others, as the reasons for the failure to attain the desired goals. It's now time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before that, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, why have targeted groups not been able to receive scholarship at the school level? 50% voted for A, influence of those with reach, 30% for B, high-handedness of schools, and 20% for C, indifferent local governments. Here's today's question. What is the reason for not achieving expected sustainable development goals? Your options are A, unstable government, B, feeble strategy, and C, effects of economic recession. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B, or C, and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. In our Public Voice segment today, we have asked people in several provinces what type of problems have they been going through because of delay in handing out verdicts by courts. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
आर्थिक भारमा चाहिँ सेवाग्राहीलाई ठुलो मर्का पर्छ
ढिलो मुद्दा फैसला हुँदाखेरि पीडितले न्याय पाएको अनुभूति नै हुँदैन
जो गल्ती गरेका छ उ फुत्किने मौका हुन्छ र जनताले अनावश्यक रूपमा दुःख पाउने गर्छ
पाउनेले पनि ढिलो न्याय पाउँछ अनि सजाय पाउनेले पनि ढिलो सजाय पाउँछ अनि त्यसपछि आर्थिक बर्बादी चाहिँ हुन्छ
यो मेरो हामीहरुको समय खेर जान्छ अनि पैसा पनि कहीँबाट लिन दिन पर्दैन हामीहरु मजाले कमाउने खाउने हुन्छ
एक वर्ष त यस्तो पिकेमा राख्यो त्यसै भएन भाडा खर्च लगाएर गए आए केही भएन
न्याय पाउन नपाइकनै अदालतको फैसला कार्यान्वयन नहुँदाखेरि पनि पीडितहरूले चाहिँ ज्यानै गुमाइसकेको अवस्थाहरू छ
प्रत्युत्तरमा हामीले जुन बुझाउँछौँ साक्षी भनेर त्यो साक्षी माग गर्दा गर्दै जुन हामीले नाम तोकेका हुन्छ त्यो 2-3 वर्षमा त्यो साक्षी बाहिर गइसकेका हुन्छ अनि हामीले अदालतमा कसरी त्यो साक्षी पेश गर्ने
समयमा समस्याको मुद्दाको फैसला नहुँदाखेरि चाहिँ प्रमाणहरू चाहिँ विपक्षीले नष्ट गराउने र आर्थिक क्षति
बारम्बार धाइराख्नु पर्ने यस्तो धेरै नै हुन्छ नि अब कसैको आर्थिक स्थिति पनि कम हुन्छन् कसैले अब हुन्छ नि इन्कम स्रोतमा पनि कसैले पेलिराख्न नसक्ने
अदालतले फैसला दिन सकेन भने उसको घरायसी जीवनमा पनि हैन अनि उसले चाहिँ बारम्बार धाइराख्नु पर्ने एउटै एकैपटक काम भइदिदैन
आने जानेमा गाह्रो हुन्छ दाइ पैसा पनि कम छ
It's time now for the international update. Secret Service agents rushed former U.S. President Donald Trump off stage after gunshots erupted at a rally in Pennsylvania. Footage showed him grimace and raise a hand to his right ear before ducking as sharp cracks, apparently shots, broke out. He was quickly swarmed by Secret Service agents and rushed off stage to a waiting vehicle. He raised a fist as he was bundled into the car. In a post to his Truth Social network, Trump said a bullet pierced the upper part of his right ear. Earlier, his spokesperson said he was fine and receiving treatment at a local medical center. Blood was clearly visible on Trump's ear and face as protection officers rushed him away. U.S. Secret Service spokesperson Anthony Guglielmi said the suspect was shot dead at the scene by Secret Service agents. He added that one bystander was killed in the shooting and 2 others were critically injured. Law enforcement sources said the male attacker had been armed with a rifle and had fired from an elevated structure a few hundred meters away outside the venue. They added that the attack was being treated as an assassination attempt. Guglielmi said Trump was safe and that measures for his protection had been implemented. He added that an active investigation was underway. The Republican candidate for president had just started addressing his supporters in Butler, Pennsylvania, a crucial swing state in November's election when the shots started. Multiple bangs rang out as Trump spoke about his successor, President Joe Biden, and his administration. Several supporters holding placards and standing behind Trump ducked as the shots were heard. Speaking from his home state of Delaware, President Biden deplored the attack, calling it sick. Politicians of both parties joined Biden in condemning the apparent attack. Former President Barack Obama said there was absolutely no place for political violence in their democracy and that he was relieved that former President Trump was not seriously hurt. Trump's former Vice President Mike Pence said he and his wife were praying for his former ally. UK Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer led international condemnation of the shooting, saying he was appalled by the shocking scenes at President Trump's rally. That's all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Good night.